Welcome to GovTech Breakdown Beyond the Headlines from W2 Communications, where we take a look at the biggest headlines in government technology in the last month. I'm Brad Bass, and last month's headlines were dominated by the federal government shutdown and escalating cyber threats. First up, the government shutdown. Eric Katz at NextGov FCW reported that the Congressional Budget Office estimates the shutdown has already cost the U.S. at least $7 billion. Madison Alder at FedScoop and Wesleyan Hansen at Meritalk covered a federal judge's ruling blocking politically motivated layoffs, while Jory Heckman at Federal News Network quoted the judge, calling the layoffs political retribution. Valerie Insina at Breaking Defense and Anastasia Obis at Federal News Network detailed how the White House diverted billions from shipbuilding and R&D to cover military pay. And Terry Gerton of Federal News Network spoke with Stephanie Castro of the Professional Services Council about contractors facing long delays in getting paid even after the government reopens. On the cyber front, Nate Nelson at Dark Reading noted cyber attacks against federal employees have nearly doubled since the shutdown began. Kimberly Underwood at Signal Media reported that the shutdown is complicating the federal response to a nation-state attack exploiting F5 devices. Justin Doubleday at Federal News Network and Tim Starks at Cyberscoop highlighted CISA's emergency directive on ongoing weaknesses in federal cyber defenses. And Chris Riata at GovInfoSecurity noted that the Cyberspace Solarium Commission found U.S. cyber readiness slipping for the first time since 2020. To learn more about what's going on in government media, including deeper coverage of the shutdown, cybersecurity, and more, check out my weekly blog post featuring roundups of trending news. And don't miss the Gov and Beyond podcast for interviews with the reporters breaking these stories. That's it for this edition of GovTech Breakdown. Stay smart, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.